In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase, what's new? Today was the first day that I went back to work after many, many weeks of being at home. And the first question someone asked me was this. They said, "Hey Bob, what's new?" In English, when you say to someone, what's new, you're asking about whatever they've done for the last little while. It's usually a question you ask when you haven't seen someone for a while. You'll say, "Hey John, what's new?" "Hey Bob, what's new?" And then you'll usually tell them what's been different in your life, what you've just done, what's been new in your life. And then usually you respond at the end by asking them what's new as well. So today someone said to me, "Hey Bob, what's new?" I told them all of the new things that have been happening to me, and then I said to them, what's new? The other question I wanted to teach you today is the phrase, what else is new? Now this may seem a lot like the first phrase, what's new, but we usually ask this later in the conversation. So maybe Jim at work has told me a couple of new things in his life, and I've told him a couple new things in my life. And then as the conversation kind of settles down, at a certain point you might say, "Hey, so Bob, what else is new?" Or "John, what else is new in your life?" So the two questions to review: when you haven't seen someone for a very long time, you might say, "Hey, what's new?" And then they'll tell you about several new things that they've probably done in their life, or maybe new things that they have purchased. And when the conversation is starting to slow down, you might say to them, "What else is new?" And then they'll tell you some other new things that have been happening in their life. But hey, let's look at a comment from a previous video. This comment is from Mode Eggs. And this comment is, "I see you're getting used to the new camera. Excellent. I loved listening to your smooth, buttery voice backed by the rustling of the tree and some bird song. Thanks for the video, Mr. Bob." And I replied by saying this, "I'm getting used to it for sure, but I've also purchased another smaller camera that I'm going to be using in my next video." I'm actually using it right now. "It has some tricks up its sleeves. You'll see." So this camera, thanks Mode Eggs by the way for the comment, this camera that I'm using right now has some tricks up its sleeves. What do I mean by that? Well, if I move, this camera follows me. It's kind of an interesting new thing. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to use this in my videos. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it a lot or just a little bit. We sort of bought this camera for the farm so we could show people different parts of the farm on that Facebook page and other places. But for now, I'm just out here kind of trying this new camera that follows me as I turn. So if you wanted to see the tree that Mode Eggs was talking about, it's actually behind me over there. If I wanted to walk this way, I think it forgot where I was. Let's see if it's got me again. Oh no, I think it doesn't know where I am anymore, and it doesn't know how to track me. Oh, I have to go the other way. Maybe it was at the limit of how far it could turn. Sometimes you have to learn new things. There we go. So if I wanted to show you the shed, or if I wanted to show you something like, oh, there's the trees that were blowing in the wind the other day, or if I wanted to say my house is over there, I'm not sure if you can see it, I could continually walk around. I think I'm having a lot of fun with this. I hope you are too. So anyways, this camera has a few other tricks up its sleeves. I think it does time lapse and slow motion and other things like that. It wasn't super expensive. The only thing I don't like about it is I have to wear this fuzzy microphone if I want to make a short English lesson with it. So I won't be using this camera all the time, but it certainly is kind of cool to be able to say, oh, over there you can see the flower fields, and behind me over here you can see the driveway, and the camera just follows me. I'm having a lot of fun. Anyways, I'll see you in a couple days with another short English lesson. Bye.